Good Monday morning, everybody. Paperboard trucker back at you. Well, I'm out at the Maverick, North Little Rock yard. It's about 7:30 a.m. You know, I'm empty. If you remember, I came home Wednesday afternoon empty from Cabot, Arkansas. I've already gone around my truck and done my inspection. All my lights are working. The wash guys washed my truck. Thank you, fellas. And I had a really nice weekend break, you know. Got home late Wednesday afternoon. So I had Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Awesome. Wife and I went to Oaklawn Racing in Hot Springs. Had a nice weekend. And I actually got out of there about $112 better than when I went in. That's pretty good. So yeah, truck's all clean. There's the Maverick Hotel where they house students. You know, if you're here in class, if it's full, they'll send you to hotels. There's part of the shop. There's the main office. I'm just showing you this because I'm parked in a different area. There's the training building over there. So just giving you a shot of the lot from this side. You know, I'm usually parked over there, but I guess the wash guys, after they wash my truck over the weekend, they parked it over here. So anyway, I'm empty. I've sent in my ready to roll form, so hopefully I'll be getting a job soon. I'll update you later. Okay, folks. Hey, while I'm sitting here waiting on them to send me an order, still at the Maverick, North Little Rock yard, thought I would talk a little bit about a topic I've had a few requests to discuss, and that's you know, the topic of, you know, what's it like to switch to a trucking career like I've done, from, you know, a more typical work schedule, you know, 8 to 5, 9 to 5, whatever. Now, with me, you know, working in the newspaper circulation business, you know, that's a pretty harsh line of work. You know, the newspaper, at least all the ones I worked for in the past, they put out a paper every day. So you have that grind every day, not just Monday through Friday, but every day of putting out a product and getting it delivered. So it's a pretty rough schedule, and a lot of the work happens early in the morning. So I can't say that it was much of a, you know, 8 to 5 kind of a job. Although some of the jobs I had were primarily scheduled like that, but there was always other things going on. You know, it wasn't like I always went to work at 8 and got off at 5, by no means. So but you know, it is a lot different. You know, with this job, you never really know what you're going to be doing exactly, which I enjoy. You know, I like the challenges and the you know, the going different places. Like right now, you know, I don't know where I'm going to be headed in an hour. I have no idea. I don't know where I'll be going in 2 days, you know. So it's kind of like, you know, you're getting paid to take road trips. Definitely see the country. And this time of year, now that we're into the beginnings of spring, you know, it's great. It's great. The winter months, you know, that January, February are kind of iffy, because you never know where you're going, where you might run into some bad weather. But I think we're pretty much out of that right now. But I enjoy the the schedule of doing this. You know, you're going new places. It's you know, you're doing the same thing basically all the time, but you're always going somewhere else. You're meeting different people, seeing new places, and I like that. And I like driving. I like riding around, listening to the radio or CDs, you know, music. I enjoy that. But you know, you're alone most of the time. So if you're the type of personality where you need to be around people all the time so you can talk to them, you might not be happy with this. And you know, 85% of the time you're just sitting in this seat driving. And that's kind of why I like flatbedding. You know, as flatbedders, we kind of get out, and when we're getting loaded, unloaded, we have to get out and work, you know, for an hour or two a day. And I enjoy that too, because I at least get a little bit of exercise. But, you know, with that too also comes with, you know, you might have to be out in the cold, the rain, the heat, you know, but I just try to embrace that and enjoy what Mother Nature brings, you know. Just get out and experience life as it happens day to day. So, but you know, there's times in my life when I was younger when I probably would not have enjoyed this routine. You know, I just turned 60 a few months ago. So it's not critical that I'm home all the time with the children and all of that. So, you know, it just depends on what you have going on in your life. What else? But you know, you definitely have the, if you want the routine and the comfort of just going to the same, you know, the office and sitting in your office or your desk, your cubicle, and you like that, the security of that, that's fine. This is a little different. You know, we work long days and long weeks typically in this line of work. You know, we're set up with regulations that limit us to 70 hours. 70 hours, you know, in a week's time. That's a long week. That's a lot of hours. Now, granted, you're just sitting here in the chair most of that time, but you're working, you know, 14-hour days sometimes. Most of the time, you know, you're pushing 14 hours a day. You know, those are long work days. So, you know, you got to have some mental endurance, be able to stay awake. But, you know, another important thing that I really enjoy is the lower stress level. You know, I've had jobs with a lot of managerial responsibility up to a department head level, you know, where I was supervising over 30 people, you know, over 100 delivery contractors. You know, it's a lot of stress, you know, and this job is very low stress, you know, it's, and I enjoy that. I really do. I sleep really well here in the truck, in the bunk. You know, at first it took me a little time to get used to some of the noise around. Like if you're at a truck stop, you know, you never know what kind of truck is going to be parked next to you. You know, you kind of get used to that noise around you. But I sleep great. I sleep great in the truck, you know, with the heat and air right back there in the bunk. I love that. So, you know, but it ain't for everybody. You know, there's a reason why it's high turnover. You're away from your family, your wife, whatever your situation is. You're not able to take care of things at home. You know, I'm the kind of person that I like to do stuff around the house and like to work on my own cars, you know, do a lot of the work to the house that needs to be done. I like doing that, but I don't have time for that usually now. In fact, the last couple of weeks, we've been shuffling vehicles around to the shop. I got a car in the shop right now, you know, that my wife and my dad are going to have to pick up today when it's ready. You know, this is all stuff that I would have mostly done on my own, save some money. I kind of enjoy doing it anyway, but I don't have time for that now. So little stuff like that, you know, sometimes your weekend breaks are short. You never know if you're going to get home on Friday or Saturday, or you might not get home at all. Now, if you've watched my videos, you know I've kind of praised Maverick for doing a good job with that. You know, I've been out here now for 3 years, and I've only been held out on the weekend, I think 1 time per year. So that's pretty good. Some guys, you know, are on a schedule where they stay out multiple weeks, so that's really not a big factor. But I'm on the schedule where I'm expected to be home every weekend, you know, so, and I like that routine. But you know, Maverick will accommodate you, probably, depending on where you live. You know, if you want to be on a different schedule, you can work that out, you know, with your fleet manager. But without dragging this out too much, you know, I do enjoy doing this, making the switch from being in management and working a more normal routine. I do enjoy this. And having a lower stress level in my life is a big part of it. You know, I ride around, I listen to radio all over the country, which is cool. You know, I can listen to sports radio shows or political radio, music all around the country, and get different perspectives. And, you know, that's cool. So, I don't know. I hope that helps. Or, you know, I don't remember. It was 2 or 3 weeks ago. I had a couple people asking me to kind of talk about that. So, hopefully that helped. You know, if you got other ideas on your mind or questions, you know, pop me an email. I'll try to talk about it. All right, more later. All right, folks. Well, it's about 8:15 a.m. Still Monday morning. I'm out here at the Maverick North Little Rock yard. You know, I got my truck kind of organized and sheets on the bed. You know, I had to wait about 45 minutes or so. They just sent me an order, and it's a repower. So I'm gonna make my way around the parking lot here and look for the trailer. I'm actually gonna go this way now that I think about it, because the order I got is to pick up it says a single coil that's going to the Novelis plant in Fairmont, West Virginia. Well, I thought this trailer here to the left might be it, but that's more than one coil. Anyway, I'm looking for trailer F21072. It's probably around front, but I thought I would check this trailer out here to the left. But now that I see the load, I doubt that's it. But you never know. Sometimes they say it's a single coil and it's multiple coils. No, that's not it. All right, well, we'll just give you a little bit of look around here. See some of the stuff that's over here on this side. There's the little building where they keep all the grounds equipment, tractors and stuff like that. There's the back side of the main office, and that right there, that's the entry into the driver's lounge, where, you know, they have a free laundry, a break room, TV room, restrooms, 3 or 4 showers. All right, well, I'm trying to stay under 5 miles an hour at this point, so I'll pick this back up on the other side. Okay, folks, so I found my trailer swap repower. Let me show you. Now here's my old trailer right here, and I've put out the materials that my best guess as to what's on the load. So when the other driver comes back and he swaps for this trailer, he'll have the equipment he needed. Here I am here. This is 2 coils. So I had to swap out some tarps, some 6 chains, 4 straps, some padded edge protectors, some coil pads, you know, that sort of stuff. But everything seems to be working on the trailer. All the lights are working. It's a year model 21 trailer, so it ought to be in good shape. And it's got 1 big lumber tarp on it. You know, I just picked up 2 new lumber tarps, so I'll be giving up one of them, but that's okay. This one looks like it's in decent shape. All right, so this load goes to Fairmont, West Virginia. Let's get rolling.